There's this churchy language we all have heard, but can they explain Christianity without weird words? Have you heard people say to let Jesus in? Have you heard them say words like hell and sin? But even Jesus had to explain to really smart men the odd language he used, like being born again. Now, if you confuse people by saying faith, I won't hold you liable. But how often does it sound like Jesus is preached to those who already understand the Bible? So let's break down the entire gospel and cut through the haze. The good news in Plainspeak, a Layman paraphrase. Now you can believe what I say or not, that's up to you. But at least you'll get what the Bible says by the time I'm through. Are you ready? There was this God who sculpted the world, and it was spectacular. No evil, no death, perfect in our vernacular. God and man hung out in this perfect place. But God didn't want robots for the whole human race, so he gave them a choice. And he warned them of evil. But we humans were selfish, and there was this upheaval. And God was like, this place is perfect, and you're not, so I have to kick you out. But I want you back, that's without a doubt. Like a long-lost son who just takes his dad's money and roams, the dad is overjoyed when he finally comes home. So God, he started this plan, even after our rejection. A bunch of laws to get us back to perfection. Rules to be perfect. But I don't know about you, but I hate rules. And we grumble and we whine. So God gave us 3 people to keep us in line. A spokesman, a leader, and this go-between guy. And they showed us the rules that we should live by. But these 3 people, they weren't perfect. They just did what felt good. They sat on their thrones. And really, these rules just showed how we suck at perfection on our own. So God was like, you know, with these 3 human leaders, you guys are going astray. So I will send perfection and power down to earth one day. This guy will be 100% God and 100% man. Try to understand this if you think you can. His name will be Jesus. And he will live in his creation. And this God will put on flesh and he will enter human population. This guy was perfect. And he said, follow me, and here is why. Because I am your spokesman, I am your leader, and I am your go-between guy. Well, we don't like it when our authority is threatened. So we killed this God-man with nails as our weapons. And after 3 days rotting in a grave, hundreds saw him come back from the dead. They said to him, okay, we believe that you're God and we'll do what you said. We're sorry for being selfish. Will you forget the evil that we've done? And Jesus was like, I accept the apology, and the consequences for your actions are none. Wait, what? And Jesus said, standards are important, but they're summed up in me. So follow my way, and I will make you free. You'll have access again to this perfect place after you die, but it's only for those who follow me, and here is why. See, God honors the wishes of those people who don't want him. He's not going to be like, whatever, all my robots, come on in. He's not like that. Now think about the opposite of a perfect place. Suffering, anguish, death. This bad place is the eternal paycheck for those who don't put Jesus first. You think he's obnoxious, but that street preacher, he doesn't want people experiencing the worst. But why don't you just live and let live? But it's so important, and this is why the gospel is preached with such passion. Have you ever been to a funeral and you've heard people say, her loved ones she'll now be with? Said by people who at other times say that heaven is a myth. See, it's built into us to want this awesome place after death, but we need to be perfect for a perfect place. Everybody's got this bad breath. So the only one who can slowly transform this messed up guy is this God-man hybrid, Jesus, who I live for and die. Simply put, if you tell people that Jesus is #1 in your life, and you believe that deep in your heart, When you die, you will go to that perfect place that God set up in the start.